Peace be our family. I'm your host, Shabar Lamb, and this is another edition of the BAIO News. And I know I haven't been doing a lot of, news-related videos. Um, I've been very busy, so I haven't had the time to really been doing news videos. But I am going to bring you one today, and I'm going to bring a couple more throughout the upcoming days. I want to keep you guys informed about what's going on, and of course, anything dealing with Liberia and the upcoming Bicentennial. And that's what this video is going to talk about. So it's going to be talking about preparations for, or some things that are going on in preparation for the bicentennial of the founding of Monrovia, originally known as Christopolis. I'm going to go in depth with it tomorrow. Of course, if you've seen it on the YouTube channel, I have a video dedicated to that. So I have two articles to share with you guys. They are very important. So the first one comes from All Africa, and the source is from New Dawn, Liberia, and it's going to be the title of the article says Liberia, 200 Years of Freed Slaves Resettlement. And of course, it's written by the New Dawn, and that's based in Monrovia. And it reads the following. The Liberian government has begun preparations ahead of 2022 to mark the bicentennial celebration of the resettlement of freed slaves here in 1822 and the founding of the country as a republic. The bicentennial commemorates a movement that began on February 6, 1820 as an attempt to repatriate slaves. Now that's under American direction. There was a Back to Africa movement back in the 1790s with the establishment of Freetown, Sierra Leone, but that was under the British and led by a black man by the name of Thomas Peter, black loyalists, black Nova Scotians, Jamaican Maroons, etc. The year is symbolic as it commemorates 200 years since the first group of free slaves touched down on what is now called Providence Island here in Liberia in 1822. Providence Island is that small little island before you get onto mainland Monrovia. President George Weah has already directed the National Steering Committee be established a plan and execute activities to commemorate the bicentennial celebration. So basically what you need to know about is the bicentennial program will be formally launched by President George Weah for Africans and friends of Liberia in the diaspora to reunite with Liberia. The festive will be a year-long event commencing from January 2022 through December 2022. The members of the committee are as follows: the Ministry of Information Chair, Ministry of Foreign Affairs First Co-Chair, and Monrovia City Cooperation Second Co-Chair. Members of the steering committee include Ministry of Finances, Development Planning Member, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Agriculture Member, Ministry of Gender, Children, and Social Protection Member, General Services Agency Member, Liberia Immigration Service Member. I mean, literally every Liberian agency is going to be there. Liberian National Police members, Liberian National Social Security and Wellbeing Court members. So these members are all going to, be help guiding the year, next year, marking the bicentennial anniversary of when the first free slave landed on Providence Island, which they first called Christopolis before they changed it to Monrovia, which is named after U.S. President James Monroe. Another important aspect is who's also going to be assisting on this side. So on this side, we have Ice Miller Strategies, that's an LLC, is going to handle Liberia's bicentennial. And of course, you can get this one from OD Wires, the insider news of PR and marketing communications. And it reads the following: Ice Miller Strategies has signed on as lead PA shop for Liberia as the African nation, which was settled by free slaves, celebrates its bicentennial 2022. So it said Ice Miller manages a bicentennial team that will include Strong Public Affairs, which is in Columbia, South Carolina, and Carbon Thread Atlanta. It will represent Liberia before the Biden administration, Congress, federal agencies, and multilateral groups that have stakes in Liberia's economic and national security interests, according to the engagement letter. The shop will develop and execute U.S. media strategy to Liberia, Weah and other Liberian officials to raise the country's profile. The Ice Miller's teams will create a comprehensive brand, digital, and creative plan for Liberia and way with the focus of elevating the country's profile. Liberia's reunion, Bicentennial tourism and culture with Black Americans. Jared Lode Holtz, I think that's how you pronounce his name, partnered in Ice Miller's PA's group. Is the primary contact for the Liberians. He is assisted by Guillermo Christensen, office managing partner in DC, and Timothy Day, a principal. And of course, Liberia will pay Ice Miller $300K annually for 3 years before that begins on August 1st, and then they can renew it for another 1 year period. And then Strong Perfect Line is in line for a $10K monthly fee for 3 years after, while Carbon Thread will earn $20K per month. And this article is written by Kevin McCauley. So let me know what you guys think about that. What do you think about what the Liberian government is doing? Do you think they should reach out to Ice Miller? Do you think they should be in contact with the Biden administration? Also be aware that I do have the, who they are, what their mission statement is. Basically, they go lobby and basically give the funds out for certain projects. So here I have the team. Here I have the mission statement. You can take it as you will. We're going to go a little bit more in depth with this next tomorrow, but I just want to give you guys an update. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you guys think this is something we should be excited? Are you a little bit concerned? Let's get the dialogue going. Peace, fam.